I've got tuna, I've got turkey, I've got coffee, and I got a cookie, but that's for me.
Man. Hi.
Hi. I called Wes.
Yeah, I figured you would. What'd he say?
Not much. It was the shortest conversation we ever had. He said, I don't like the climate out there. I made a joke about it being a dry heat. He didn't say anything. Let's not make a big deal out of it, but I'm gonna have to quit my job, Dan.
Yeah, I think I knew you were gonna say that. I mean, it's dumb in about 9 different ways, but I knew you were gonna come in here and say that.
I'm not an angry young man.
I know. That's why I can't understand why
Because we're getting bullied.
We're this close to having the show. We're gonna be the executive producers of Studio 60.
Look at me and tell me you weren't shocked that Wes agreed to apologize. I don't like the climate out there. We won't make a big deal out of it.
Right. Come in. We have to come up with a solution.
Oh, we did. Wes is issuing an apology.
No, we have to come up with a different solution.
Why?
Because Matt just quit.
Well, pretty sure we've got a contract with him.
Then sue him, Jack, because he just quit.
I'm sure the show will go on.
To be honest with you, I'm not quite sure how. Matt's been the show the last 2 years.
The cast is the show.
And the reason you're able to say that
Yes?
is because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Matt writes the show. It started with a little, turned into a lot, turned into the whole thing. Matt writes it, I produce, and Wes sits in his office dying of old age. What did you say to him?
I'm sorry?
What did you say to Wes?
No, I meant I'm sorry you're speaking to me like I'm an ill-behaved member of your staff.
We got a serious problem here, Jack.
Where were you when I was saying that about the sketch?
I was standing right here, but this is more serious than frightened affiliates.
No, nothing's more serious than frightened affiliates.
Jack.
Look, I know as your friend. I know you're honorable guys, and I respect that. I also believe you're patriots, but the fact is that something had to
Screw friendship, screw honor, screw patriotism. We just lost the franchise.
Oh, please. The show's been on for 15 years. It's had like 8 head writers, a couple hundred staff writers. It'll be fine. Studio 60's a restaurant with a good location. Give him a couple days. He'll come back.
No, he won't.
Danny.
No, he won't. He goes out that door, I promise you, it will take an extraordinary event to get him back.
I'll just have to see if I can keep on breathing without Matt Albee.
You're not worried about the press that'll be created by Matt quitting?
No.
Why?
Because we're going to look like the good guys.
What did you say to Wes?
Didn't have to say much, Danny.
He's quitting?
Keep your voice down.
I tried to talk to him, but he's gone. He's not here anymore.
Yeah.
This is getting out of hand. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't keep saying yeah. Talk him in from the ledge.
If he's not here, then he's already jumped.
Matt is gone?
Yeah.
You seem very casual about this.
I'm not.
That's it?
Yeah.
Would you stop saying
What do you want me
yeah?
to say?
Well, for one thing, who's going to write the show this week?
That's gonna have to be somebody else's problem.
Why?
Well, because I'm quitting too.
You've both lost it.
Yeah.
This is a career decision. You can't make a decision like this in the 2 minutes it took you to walk back from the MBS building.
I didn't need the whole 2 minutes.
You don't care about politics.
Not much, no.
So then why the hell are you doing this?
I just stood in Jack's office and said, screw friendship, screw honor, screw patriotism. That's how I talked about myself. And then I added, we just lost the franchise. That's how I talked about Matt, who would stand in front of a train for any one of us, including you, while you're screwing Luke. He's been threatened by the network, compromised by me, browbeaten by you, gotten his heart broken by Wes, and he's still standing up. Why am I quitting? Because they're gonna start shooting at him. And I'm gonna be standing next to him when they do. You're a talented girl. Have a good show this week.
You have any regrets about that?
Yeah, I can't believe it took me that long to stand next to him. Why the hell can't you two get it together?
It's not like we haven't tried.
You haven't tried.
It's been how many years?
You haven't tried because you believe in the divinity of Jesus Christ and he doesn't. Are you kidding me? Who gives a damn? Are you in love with him?
I think you know the answer to that.
You're in love with him.
He's the only one I've ever been in love with. But it looks like that's not enough.
It is.
It's not.
How can you say that?
Because he's never gonna forgive me for not quitting too.
He never once mentioned that. He wasn't asking anybody to join his army. He's never been angry with you about God. He worships you, Harry.
I get that he respects my ability.
I'm not talking about your friggin' stage presence. I'm talking about you. He's in love with you. And you're the only one he's ever loved. And when you guys got in that fight at the Catholics dinner, when you said you wanted to get back with Luke...
I was angry, and
you went down the rabbit hole.
What do you mean?
He's been writing the show high.
On what?
Painkillers and vodka. I'm sure whatever else he can get his hands on.
How did I not know this?
He's very good at it.